Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, and if you're ready for a full, detailed walk-around and driving impression, let's get started. When you first see the 2026 Honda Civic Type R, the design instantly communicates that this is not your average Civic. At the very front, the aggressive stance is the first thing that grabs your attention. The bold grille, flanked by sharp LED headlights, gives it a purposeful look. The hood has carefully sculpted lines that not only add to its muscular character but also hint at the performance lurking beneath. The lower bumper design, with functional air intakes, emphasizes cooling and aerodynamics, which is not just for show, it's part of the engineering Honda has poured into this machine. It looks mean, it looks ready, and it definitely makes a statement when it pulls up behind you on the road. As you move to the side, the car continues to display its sporty DNA. The proportions are low and wide, with flared wheel arches housing lightweight alloy wheels wrapped in sticky performance tires. Every angle gives off the impression that this car is built for speed and control. The side skirts are sculpted to direct airflow smoothly along the body, minimizing drag while adding an aggressive touch to the profile. Even small details, like the subtle Type R badging and the contrasting red accents, show that Honda wanted to give this car a personality that stands out from anything else in its class. When you see it rolling past, it has the perfect balance of refinement and aggression, a design that appeals both to enthusiasts and to those who might just appreciate a car that looks different from the crowd. Walking around to the rear of the car, things get even more dramatic. The triple exhaust setup immediately catches the eye and lets everyone know that sound and performance are taken seriously here. The massive rear wing, which has become something of a signature for the Type R, isn't just an aesthetic flourish, it provides real downforce, helping the car stay planted at higher speeds. The taillights are sleek, modern, and fit seamlessly into the rear design, while the diffuser adds to the aerodynamic performance. From the back, the Civic Type R looks like it's ready to leap forward, almost like a coiled spring, waiting for the driver to unleash its full potential. Now, let's step inside the cabin, because Honda has given just as much attention to the interior as it has to the exterior. As soon as you open the door, the racing-inspired seats immediately grab your attention. Finished in sporty materials, often in a vibrant red with suede-like textures, they not only look the part but also provide excellent bolstering to keep you in place during spirited driving. The driving position is low and focused, giving you the sense that you're in a machine designed for precision rather than just commuting. The steering wheel feels perfectly sized and wrapped in materials that encourage grip and control. Behind it, a digital instrument cluster delivers all the key information you need, from speed to gear selection, to performance metrics that keep you connected to the car's capabilities at all times. The center console is laid out with a driver-focused orientation, and the shifter for the 6-speed manual transmission sits prominently, reminding you that this car is all about the driving experience. The interior doesn't overwhelm with unnecessary gadgets. Instead, it strikes a balance between modern technology, like an infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and the analog feel of a performance car that keeps you fully engaged. The red accents, the contrast stitching, and the lightweight trim pieces all contribute to the sense that this is a cockpit designed for serious drivers. But what really sets the Honda Civic Type R apart is how it performs. Under the hood, you'll find a turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine that produces impressive horsepower and torque. The power delivery is smooth but forceful, giving you a surge of acceleration that feels exhilarating every time you press the throttle. The 6-speed manual transmission is a joy to use, with precise, short throws and a satisfying mechanical feel that's rare in modern cars. The rev matching feature ensures that your downshifts are always smooth, even if you're not an expert heel-and-toe driver. On the road, the Civic Type R feels incredibly sharp. The steering is direct and communicative, making you feel connected to the pavement in a way that few cars in this price range can achieve. The suspension is firm but not punishing, giving you confidence in corners while still maintaining enough comfort for daily driving. Honda has done an outstanding job of tuning this car to be both a track weapon and a car you can realistically use every day. Braking performance is equally impressive, with strong, consistent stopping power that inspires confidence during aggressive driving. One of the highlights of the Civic Type R is how well it balances performance with practicality. Yes, it's a hot hatch with serious track credentials, but it's also a Civic, which means you get usable rear seats, a decent cargo area, and the reliability that Honda is known for. That's something many of its rivals can't quite match. Few cars can offer this level of performance while still being able to carry groceries, passengers, or luggage for a weekend trip. In terms of price, the Honda Civic Type R represents strong value in the performance car market. It's not the cheapest option, but when you consider what you're getting, a highly engineered, track-capable car with everyday usability, the cost begins to make a lot of sense. Depending on the trim and market, prices can vary, but it generally sits in a range that makes it competitive with other hot hatches and even some entry-level sports cars. For enthusiasts, it's a chance to own a vehicle that delivers excitement every time you get behind the wheel, without requiring you to sacrifice practicality or break into supercar territory with your budget. Overall, the Honda Civic Type R continues to live up to its reputation as one of the best performance hatchbacks on the market. It offers a stunning exterior design that makes a bold statement, an interior that puts the driver at the center of the experience, and performance capabilities that rival cars costing far more. It's the kind of car that makes every drive memorable, whether you're carving through winding roads, pushing it on the track, or just enjoying the commute home. And that wraps up today's review here on Car Auto Tune-Up. The Honda Civic Type R is proof that Honda knows how to take a practical, everyday car and transform it into something extraordinary. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the design, features, and performance of the Type R, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and drop a comment below letting us know what you think of this hot hatch. Would you put it in your garage, or do you have another performance car in mind? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.